Ready? Start. A power of review is not to be confused with appellate power, which may enable an appellate court to correct all manner of errors committed by the subordinate court. In case of Parison Devi and others versus Sumitri Devi and others, reported in 1997 8 SCC 715, the Honorable Supreme Court has held as under a bare reading of above decisions makes it clear that jurisdiction of this court for entertaining review petition is very limited, and unless it is pointed out that there is error apparent on face of record in the order sought to be reviewed, review petition is not to be entertained even if it is found that order under review is erroneous on merits. In case at hand, the applicant has failed to point out error apparent on the face of record warranting review of the order dated 8/11/2020, the sole ground based on which review of order dated 8/11/2020 is sought by applicants were already considered while passing order under review, and therefore I am of the considered view that this review petition lacks merits and is liable to be dismissed. Thereafter, when she became pregnant unilaterally, she got aborted the child without the consent of the husband. It is pleaded that after the marriage, the wife was found suffering with tuberculosis, and she often used to go to her maternal house, and the applicant, being a government doctor, could not always stay with her. Therefore, for her benefit of health, she was sent to her parental house for treatment in 1995. Thereafter, many a time he tried to take her with him, but she used to take pretexts. It is stated that since she was not interested to stay with the husband, he filed an application for dissolution of marriage on 2/2/1996, which was eventually withdrawn before the court at Jagdalpur, and again on 6/11/1998 filed application for dissolution of marriage. The wife also filed application on 6/8/1996 before the additional sessions judge Korba for dissolution of marriage, which eventually was withdrawn on 15/3/2004. It was pleaded that an FIR was lodged leveling false allegations against the husband and his entire family members, for which a case was registered under section 498A of IPC. thereby the appellant and his family members were put to harassment and in such adverse situation. The mother of appellant died on 6/7/1999 and despite knowing the information of death of his mother, the wife had not come to visit the husband. It is also stated that during the pendency of matrimonial case, the criminal case came to be finally decided on 28/2/2006, wherein the order was passed acquitting the husband and his entire family members. Subsequently, the acquittal order was challenged by the wife in criminal revision before the High Court, and eventually the said revision, bearing criminal case number 340 of 2006, was dismissed on 28/11/2019. Learned counsel for the appellant referred to the pleadings made by him in application for divorce, as also the contents of reply filed by the respondent, and would submit that because of false report made by the wife, his entire family members were arrested. He would further submit that the acquittal order which was filed would show that false allegations were made, and because of false report and initiation of subsequent proceedings, the reputation of the petitioner, being a doctor, was adversely affected in the